You know, guys, here in the Call of Duty community, we have reached this point once again with this phenomena that we're in the Call of Duty drought. There's nothing going on. I mean, I guess the COD TOONS event is going on in Black Ops 6 right now with American Dad and all that nonsense. Which, by all means, if you don't touch grass and you've never looked at a woman before, then yeah, this is your lane. But aside from that, there's literally nothing going on with Call of Duty. So people start leaking things about the next COD, the COD after that, and even the Call of Duty after that. That's right, we are looking at leaks across the next 3 years of Call of Duty, guys. And judging by what I'm seeing, there's only one way to summarize everything. Things are going to get significantly worse before they get better. I genuinely think the end of Call of Duty as we know it, at least in terms of enjoyability, is coming to a pretty disgusting close very soon.
Please! Please! No!
And we're gonna get into all that right now, but before we do, make sure to cock slap the shit out of the like button right now. There's a button that says subscribe. Yeah, you're supposed to press that shit right there. We're on the way to 50,000 subscribers. You know what to do down in the comments below. Hashtag Fooly50. We got a stream coming very soon, and we might be revisiting an older Call of Duty game that is very much so dog shit. So stay tuned for news on that, but guys, let's get right into it. So this first tweet comes out from the Ghost of Hope. He says, rumor, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will globally launch on November 14th, 2025. I think there was also a leak that sometime around September we're gonna have Call of Duty next, and very shortly after that it's gonna be the beta for Black Ops 7, but as you guys know, we're already playing the Black Ops 7 beta because it's gonna be the exact same shit. And if you needed even more evidence of that being the case, check out this tweet from the Ghost of Hope as well. He says, I think you could speculate quite a bit if a Call of Duty game comes out in October or November. Usually the incomplete games are in November, and this is the latest one we've ever had, I believe. October releases are usually the complete finished games. And if you look into Call of Duty's track record, I would say, honestly, that's kinda the case. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Black Ops 7, look, I've already told you guys my thoughts and opinions on this. I'm not hyped up for it whatsoever. I'm not purchasing it. I will be playing it for free because I haven't paid for a Call of Duty since MW 2019 Part 2. And I recommend the same thing for you guys. If you want to play it, go the fuck ahead. I don't really care. But if you can avoid purchasing it and avoid sending Activision 80 of your dollars, then I highly suggest you try to do that. If you want more of my opinions on Black Ops 7, trust me, I got a plethora of videos for you to watch. But going into the next Call of Duty, we have Call of Duty 2026, which is Modern Warfare 2019 Part 4.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's right, they're gonna call it MW4, but we know what the fuck it is. This is the one where we've had rumors that they don't know what the fuck they want to do with it, and then they seemingly pivot in a separate direction very quickly. Yeah, once again, I could tell you guys right now, it sounds like it's a fucking mess. Also, it's being developed by fucking Infinity Ward, and good God almighty, if that didn't tell you right away that it's gonna be a pile of shit, then I don't know what will. The crazy thing about this, however, is the fact that people are actually hyped up for this. I mean, this guy out here, Call of Duty Wire, I've never heard of this guy. I'm assuming he's like a leaker or some shit. He says, wish we could just skip ahead to Modern Warfare 4.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Yeah, this guy's smoking fucking mandingos. I'm good off that, man. I don't actually think I'm gonna play Modern Warfare 2019 Part 4. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, especially considering the fact that there's gonna be a significant amount of people that are hyping this garbage up based off of its name alone. I'll probably play it to grab a handful of gameplays, but I don't even think I'm willing to grind a ranked play in that game, let alone play it throughout the entire year. No, like, I'm good. That might actually be the Call of Duty game that I informally stop playing midway through, and not even midway through, towards the fucking beginning, honestly. 2026 is a big year for gaming. That's when Battlefield 6 and GTA 6 are coming out as well, and honestly, I would hope that those games pummel the fuck out of MW 2019 Part 4. But going past that, guys, into the following Call of Duty game, this is where shit gets crazy because we've barely heard shit about the next Sledgehammer game for 2027. But who would have guessed it? The most notorious leaker in the community, the Ghost of Hope, he comes out with yet another tweet. He says, exclusive, COD 2027 by Sledgehammer Games will not be Advanced Warfare 2 and will instead be set in a completely new sub-franchise. Set during the modern era, no jetpacks, but movement is planned to be a big focus. Zombies is currently not planned for the game. Get High is planned to return. There may be a focus on martial arts within the gameplay with karate kicks and karate chops as examples. And holy shit, we're gonna have to dive into this one just a little bit. First of all, the fact that it's not Advanced Warfare 2, I mean, you could look at that as a positive thing, a negative thing. Regardless, we're in the dark ages of COD. I think no matter which way it goes, there's probably going to be some significant downsides to it. And I already know there's a lot of gooch lickers down in the comments below talking about, oh my god, this never has anything positive to say.
He's got it! That's a new Special Olympics record, folks!
Please link them and timestamp this part right here, because the fact that we're actually getting something away from previous Call of Duty titles, especially away from the Modern Warfare and Black Ops series, finally something that is actually new, and I use new very lightly because it's Call of Duty. I'm actually very, very pleased with this, okay? Like, I know that sounds hard to believe, but Call of Duty's #1 rage baiter, the Scat Master. I truly believe that Call of Duty 2027 will be a breath of fresh air, considering it's not a Modern Warfare or Black Ops title. Both of those two franchises now are fucking dog shit. I'm good off of both of them, so I'm glad that they're coming out with something new and fresh. Hopefully it's not on some Vanguard shit. Okay, I know some people enjoy that game, but no, just no. The fact that it's not Advanced Warfare 2, I'm sure some people are going to be upset with, but there's simply no way they could have integrated jetpacks into the modern Call of Duty era where, I mean, skill-based matchmaking and aim assist will just fuck anybody over. Also, EOMM and the fact that, you know how many skins and wonky bullshit and disgustingly cringe crossovers they could possibly integrate into a jetpack game? I'm good, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we would have seen fucking Tinkerbell with fucking wings as her jetpack. You know what I'm saying? Like, Call of Duty's on some weird shit nowadays. I think we dodged a bullet, permanently staying away from jetpacks. I'm also kind of surprised that Zombies is not going to be in there, but just being straight up, Zombies was not good in the last two Sledgehammer games. Say what you want about them in multiplayer, but Zombies in MW 2019 Part 3, no. Zombies in Vanguard, fuck no. Hopefully they're not on some Infinity Ward shit with DMZ or Spec Ops. And what a lot of people are suggesting is that Get High is going to be the third mode, which, again, you know, this is Call of Duty's #1 rage baiter, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree. I actually would be kind of down for that. Surprisingly. When I played Get High in MW 2019 Part 3, I think that might have been the best mode in that game, aside from ranked play. And I know a lot of people really enjoyed the multiplayer, but I just can't get behind MW 2019-esque games. And so the fact that Sledgehammer Games is putting in their own creation in the game is something, once again, I could actually get behind. Now, when it comes to the karate kicks and the karate chops, what the fuck are they doing? Look, say what you want about martial arts, I get it, it has its place in combat and military combat as well, but in Call of Duty, no, man. What that tells me specifically is that we're about to get so many fucking bundles and microtransactions that are centered around finishing moves. I'm good. Karate chopping in Call of Duty, yeah, no. No. Are we banking on Sledgehammer Games succeeding with this off-title Call of Duty? That's the big question. I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to give them the benefit of the doubt because of MW 2019 Part 3, but we need to remember, man, like, get rid of the dementia for a quick second. MW 2019 Part 3 was an extension of the game prior, MW 2019 Part 2, a dog shit game. All they did was port over all of these remastered MW2 2009 maps, and then they just undid all of the bullshit that Infinity Ward did. The foundation and skeleton of that game was already there. They just had to build around it. They didn't build from the ground up. I'm sorry, but that's not the case. And that's not to discredit Sledgehammer Games. Again, I'm gonna be the one to say it. They are probably the best Call of Duty development team that we currently have. Infinity Ward, I mean, those guys have been renamed the Infinity Tards for a minute now, and Treyarch unbelievably fell off with their last two titles, in my opinion. But you also need to remember, the last time that Sledgehammer Games created their own title, it was Call of Duty Vanguard, and before that, it was World War II. And both of those games, no matter which way you want to cut it, I even enjoyed the second half of World War II. Those two games were severely unpopular as all fuck. I'm willing to say they were some of the least sold Call of Duty games in a fucking minute. So for them to do it once again, there is a discussion to be had there, man. I don't necessarily give them the benefit of the doubt, but the fact that it's not a Modern Warfare or Black Ops title is something that I could get behind, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see more leaks about it. But with all that said, let me just show you guys what the fucking schedule looks like for Call of Duty right now. This is the tweet that comes out from Charlie Intel. He says, the upcoming Call of Duty release schedule, 2025 confirmed. Black Ops 7 by Treyarch. 2026 rumored, Modern Warfare 4 Infinity Ward. 2027 rumored, new sub-franchise by Sledgehammer Games. Let me put it the easiest way possible. If you're looking forward to the 2027 title by Sledgehammer Games, I mean, I'm even telling you right now as the Scat Master that there's certain aspects about that game that sound kind of appealing already. The problem is, you need to finish Black Ops 6 and then do a full year of Black Ops 6 Part 2, and then after that, another full year of MW 2019 Part 4.
Stop it! You say one more line and I'm about to smoke myself!
Like I said at the start of the video, it's going to get severely worse before it gets better. You straight up might have like 4 deaths by the time you get to that point. Think about it, guys. Between now and the next Sledgehammer Games title, there's probably going to be an influx of AI running and developing these games. The success of MW 2019 Part 4 might warrant a 2019 Part fucking 5. They might be in development for Black Ops motherfucking 8. You see what I mean, guys? Like, yeah, it might sound okay in a way, but what it looks like to me is there might be a tiny nugget of gold, and that's not even confirmed, inside a fat ass pile of shit. I just don't know if very many of us have the commitment for that left at this point. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on the Call of Duty schedule going forward, and specifically the Sledgehammer game that's coming out in 2027? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.